Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, today is Monday, December 22nd. I hope you guys are having a really good day so far today. I will be pulling messages for Tarot and Oracle, and as well, I will be using my personalized messages as well in today's reading for December 22nd. So, let's jump right into it, guys. We are almost at the end of the month, okay? I know not everybody celebrates Christmas, but we're almost getting there to the holidays. So again, for anybody who is going to be on vacation within the next few weeks or so, I hope you guys have a wonderful vacation, a wonderful time off. For those who have kids and spend time with your kids and family, I hope you guys have a prosperous, holidays, time off. For those who are, taking the time to be with family and friends that, you guys truly care about. And for those who are not celebrating and you guys are just relaxing, I still hope you guys have a really good, safe, quiet, time off or holidays that are coming up, okay? So let's dive into it, guys, okay? So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for December 22nd? What messages can you give the collective for December 22nd, please? What messages can you give the collective for December 22nd, Spirit? What messages can you give the collective for December 22nd? What do they need to know for December 22nd, please? Thank you, Spirit. So the first card that we have here is Three of Pentacles, okay? Three of Pentacles, for some of you guys, this is about teamwork, okay? So some of you guys could be collaborating with somebody, or there's something about pooling energies, okay? There's something about you basically coming together with somebody, whether this is, love, career, finance, but Mars in Capricorn is very significant when it comes to, being hardworking, okay? That grounding energy as well. So for some of you guys, this may resonate. 3 talks about, for some of you that resonates, balance and partnerships and harmony, right? And also third house talks about your peers. This could be about learning something new. So, the mind, education, and also communication is very significant in how you think. So take what resonates with that message as well, but that could be confirmation. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? What other messages do you have for the collective, please? What else do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. So the next card is King of Swords, okay? This is about authority, when it comes to like reasoning as well. Some of you may have high standards, okay? And there's maybe something about you that's really strict, okay? So you may run a very strict program for anyone who, resonates with this message. But again, when it comes to justice or, strategy, this is about financial stability as well. Some of you guys are stepping into being more adaptable. Now, this could be about, being adaptable in what you're doing. This could be about the home, business, career, finance, love, whatever, right? Learning to be more flowing, right? Again, this could be about communication, and also when it comes to justice and balance, that is also significant. For some of you that resonate with the number 14, this is about a foundation shift. So again, when it comes to your foundations, you guys are very strict on what it is that you want, okay? Again, when it comes to the Hermit energy as well, Virgo energy, some of you guys are going into introspection. Now, this is about, self-reflection, searching for self. For some of you guys, are taking that very seriously, right? And again, this is about you changing. So again, when it comes to like freedom in your energy, being able to have that choice, to make a change in, your energy in your life, and, what you want around you is very significant. You guys could have went into self-reflection, right? And for some of you guys, this is about completion completion. So again, service, compassion. For some of you guys, this is about being a light worker. And also when it comes to philosophy, higher education, that's very significant. So some of you guys are focusing on higher educations. This could be about divinations. This could be about your dreams. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Okay, so we have here Page of Pentacles. Okay, some of you guys, this could be someone who's really young, but again, you guys could be young, and young could be anything. This could be like someone in their 30s, 40s, 50s, okay, compared to someone in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, right? But for some of you guys, even like in your early 20s to 30s, you know, you guys could be really young. Now, you guys could be very goal-oriented, and you guys could be planning for the future, right? But again, when it comes to being grounded, this could be a new love interest or something new that you love to do. This could be, like I said, a new job, career, or a new opportunity. Financial opportunities are very significant when it comes to education. And again, with 11, you know, 11 talks about, you know, intuition, awakening, divine alignment. So for some of you guys could have went through a spiritual awakening when you went into this withdrawal. Now, the Chariot is very significant. This is Cancer energy. But again, when it comes to success, moving forward, okay, taking control and being disciplined at this time. Some of you guys are, you know, showing up in this energy where you guys are taking action, right? So number 7 is about spiritual, you know, spirituality and wisdom, okay, introspection, especially with the Hermit, right? You guys are learning to go within, and when it comes to throat chakra, speaking how you feel, speaking you know, what you feel is right, what you stand up for, is also significant. Okay, again, 7th house is about, you know, your close and personal relationships, whether this is, you know, a partnership, a romantic relationship, business, marriage, whatever it is, right? There's something about, you know, you wanting equality within your relationships with people, okay? But King of Pentacles is very significant when it comes to abundance. Like I said, when it comes to your stability, wanting to be stable or wanting to be more in a steady type of flow, type of energy, that is showing up in the reading right now, which is very significant. And some of you guys are working on that right now. So because you're working on that right now, it could be showing up in the energy come the new year, okay? Spirit, what other messages do you have? Thank you. Yeah, so there's something about release, okay? You guys are releasing, you know, what no longer serves you so that you can move forward into this new beginning, okay? So Spirit, what other messages do you have? Yeah, we have the process, okay? So you guys are going through a process. This could be you and other people as well in the collective, the energy. You guys are finding a sacred space. But when it comes to you guys releasing, you guys are right now in the energy where, you know, you guys are making improvements. You guys are building. You guys are, you know, basically planning so that when the new year comes in, you guys can move forward a little bit more into your plans, right? But then when it comes down to springtime, like I always say, that's when things start to pick up, right? You know, you can start to ground yourself more and take action and see things starting to grow and, you know, flourish. So let's see what else shows up in the energy for December 22nd, okay? So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective for December 22nd? What else do you have at this time? Thank you, Spirit. So surrender wanted to show up in the energy as well. Okay, for some of you guys have surrendered, right? So again, when it comes to releasing what no longer serves you and going with the process, you've surrendered control, okay, for some of you. Again, if you've been wanting to control, you know, the situation or the dynamic, there's something about you releasing control, okay? Yeah, caution. Okay, you're being very cautious, right, about a situation. Now, whatever the situation you're being cautious about, you guys are surrendering, okay, to the divine and letting the universe work in your favor. This could be you just letting things play out and seeing how it, you know, how it turns out in the end of the day. But again, let's see. Yeah, so comfort, okay? So there's something about being cautious about your comfort, okay? Where where your stability is, where you want to be, where you can fit in, okay? Meaning if this is a job or if this is like, a new career or something that you're working towards, there's something about wanting to be more comfortable or needing more comfort within, you know, your situations when you're dealing with other people. Like I said, this could be friends, this could be business, this could be relationships, but you are surrendering control and you're being cautious about the situation, okay? Frustration could be very significant, okay? Some of you guys could have been frustrated at some point, right? This dealing with other people as well. And again, for some of you guys, there could be something about other people being frustrated with you because of you, right? You protecting your energy, you protecting yourself, you standing up for what you believe in, what you think is right. And relief wanted to show up, okay? So there's something about having some type of relief, okay? Because again, now that you've surrendered to the universe and you're being cautious, there's something to do with being able to step into comfort, which is bringing in relief, okay? So the number 12 is very significant when it comes to harmony through growth, right? Learning through duality. Now, this is about masculine and feminine harmony and also balancing, opposites right now in the energy. Okay, nature spirits wanted to show up. So again, grounding yourself is very significant. We have spiritual cleansing at the bottom of the deck. So some of you guys could have spiritually cleansed your energy. Okay, again, when it comes to moving forward with new people and releasing old energy, that's very significant at this time. We are getting to the end of the month, right? So, maybe this week and next week, some of you guys are still going to be in the process of releasing certain people, places, and things. And, moving into the new year, you guys will be planning or being more strategic or even just being able to move forward into these plans, but being able to plan it out better just before you jump in, right? So again, there's something about taking action, but being very calculated in, how you take action and how you want to move forward into this new beginning, right? So again, Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? For December 22nd, what do they need to know? What else do they need to know for December 22nd, Spirit? What else do they need to know? Thank you. So we have here, your vibration is rising, okay, number 43. So it says, this is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency, okay? So again, your energy is changing, right, for the better. But again, that's why maybe people could also have been, like I said, frustrated, and you're being cautious because your vibration is rising, but then other people who know this could be wanting to either try to challenge you, tear you down, or do basically things that you wouldn't do to other people, basically. So now you're being very cautious in how you move forward. Even if it's a friendship or a business, you guys are now following your intuition and you're being more, cautious. You're being more alert. Okay, your antenna is up, right? Archangel is with you now. So even if you don't see it, he's here to help you with the situation that's happening. Okay, and that could be confirmation for some of you as well. Okay, so Spirit, what other messages for December 22nd do you have for the collective? What do they need to know at this time, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, so within the next few months is very significant at this time, and within the next few weeks at the bottom of the deck. So there is something about within the next few weeks to months that that may resonate with some of you guys right now. And like I said, when it comes to like building new things, starting new endeavors, basically changing your own views of how you view life, right? So instead of sitting here and saying, woe is me, and, why, and why is my life like this? You guys are taking action, planning out your goals, writing down your ideas, okay, being inspired, taking action, things like that, right? And that's allowing you to move forward into this new energy. I'm going to see if I can get like a couple charms, okay? Just maybe like a couple, maybe one or two, and see what shows up. Okay, so the first initials is initials T. Your name could start with the initials T or last name. Okay, we have clouds, right? So again, when it comes to your thoughts, maybe your visions, that could be very significant as well. Cats are very significant with the color pink. So there's something about comfort and also being very mysterious at this time, right? Again, you could be very curious as well. So even when it comes to like being curious, there's something about your energy that's very comforting, and someone could be curious about your energy as well. Okay, bananas are very significant at this time. Again, eating healthy may resonate for some of you. And then we have a fin. Okay, now this could be like a dolphin or like a shark, but it looks more like a dolphin. Okay, but fins are very significant. And again, when it comes to protection, so again, when I think of dolphins, maybe they're fins, but dolphins communicate, right? And there is statistics and stories about dolphins communicating with humans and things like that. So even when it comes to you being someone who communicates, you can communicate to the underworld and basically the universe, and also the middle, meaning earth, right? So take what resonates with that, okay? Even having like a lucky fin or like a lucky shark tail could be very significant, okay? We have palm trees as well that are very significant. So some of you guys, when it comes to, warmth, when it comes to the weather, when it comes to you guys changing basically where maybe you live or wanting more warmth, maybe you guys are moving into something that is more warm, okay, when it comes to the energy. Now this could be warmer partnerships, people being more kinder to you, being more warm to you. This could be relationships, friendships, family, whatever it is that you guys are stepping into a new beginning. There's something about being in this warm energy that's very significant, okay guys? But I'm going to end it here. Again, thank you again for the love and the support that you guys have been sharing and giving to me. I appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in my other videos, okay? I love you guys so much. Bye.